There is one common thread that I've seen in every one of my clients that has achieved their fitness goals. I'm going to share that now. Hey guys, welcome back to 5nothing100nothing.com. I am Is that loud enough for you? It stands for the fittest underdog guru using intelligent tactics. And today, guys, I want to share with you the one common trait, the secret, so to speak, of everything that I have seen over the years. What is the common thing that I've seen in every client I've ever trained for over 21 years that has achieved their goals? Not just achieved, but shattered their goals and went far beyond that, okay? And the thing that's common, if you've been like either trained with trainers or mentors or done online courses or tried to follow a fitness system, but continually came up short, you weren't satisfied with your result and you didn't get to your goal. Because I think everybody that starts off with a fitness goal, a body composition goal, fat loss goal, whatever, is very enthusiastic. But, everything kind of starts to lose its shine, the bloom comes off the rose. What was once exciting becomes familiar, and you don't have that same like healthy respect or healthy fear of it, And so you've got to build on principles. And the one thing I've noticed is that in every case, my best clients / students were always good students of the game. And here's what I mean. So the first thing is they're good listeners. So, when I'm sharing a concept, and telling them, the whys of why this is going to work, why they should do it, why it's superior, to any other method in their given situation. They're very good listeners, either note-taking or, they provide thoughtful questions in which you can tell they're trying to understand the concepts and wrap their heads around it. And, then they implement. So they're good implementers. They not only listen to the information, hear it, shake their head, yes, I get it, yes, I get it, but they do it. And not just in the training sessions themselves, but where it really starts to count is all of the other hours and days that they're not, with the trainer, but they're at home and now they're meal prepping, or they're making the right choices at dinner, or they're turning down engagements where they know they might stumble. They're learning to develop a healthier relationship with food and a healthier lifestyle all around. And, it's not a overnight change where they get all the food down and they're going to their workouts, they got a big smile, and all of a sudden go from the before pasty white, hairy, sad face picture to the big, bright, smiley tan picture. It's not like that. It comes in waves, the lessons, the mistakes, the trials and errors, but they're persistent. And when there's a new concept or something that they know is another key to achieve success, they're the first ones that want to implement it. Most of the time, it seems, without my encouragement. They just jump on it. If I said it, boom. Sometimes I think they almost have too much stock in what I say, because it's like, you're the guru, just tell me what to do, I'll do it, and I'll get the result. But it's all you doing it. And they're like, and I'm like, no, it's not me doing it. It's me giving you the information and then you implementing it. When I first started off in the industry, I used to get really down on myself when I would tell a client what they need to do, take them through workouts, this and that, and they'd either fall off the wagon or they just would make excuses or blame me for their lack of results. And I used to own that, in that I would think, God, my strategies need to improve, or I'm not reaching them, and this and that. And that's, in some cases, that's true, but in other cases, they're just not ready to change. They're not at that point of acceptance and resolve within themselves. They might be tire kicking around it and they think they want it, but they aren't ready to really sacrifice what needs to be sacrificed in order to get the kind of result in the time frame that they want. They're not willing to commit to that level. And so not everyone should do that. And maybe for some it does need to come in stages, and that's just it, is you have to have patience. And when a strategy or something that's going to get you there faster is presented to you, take it and run, go with it. And that's a big one right there, is the implementing of it. Actions behind the words. They're action takers, and they'll almost overtrain in some cases. You're really pushing it, getting the strategies down. They fall in love with the process. That's the funny thing about a fitness goal or some type of a athletic goal, is that when you achieve it, if you've ever achieved those things like running a marathon or doing a 5K race or a Tough Mudder or a weightlifting goal or something, there's something very real called post-goal depression. And you've achieved what you wanted to achieve, and then it's like, well, the fun was in the preparation. It was in getting there. It was the journey, the struggle, the grind. And that's a beautiful thing, and that's life. And if you can fall in love with that, then you're going to be constantly happy. You're going to be like, over the moon, or whatever the saying is. But they're overcomers. They see something before them that's a challenge. And especially if people don't think they can do it, oh boy, you just push the wrong buttons, because they're going to do it now to prove you wrong, because nobody likes to be dismissed. Nobody likes to be thought of as a quitter, a loser, or that something is beyond their grasp. And, some people will take somebody else's words or, thoughts or opinions about them to heart, and they'll, fail because of it. Or they say it's because of that. But you've got to be the one who governs what becomes internalized from others. And you've got to take the good, discard the bad, and sometimes surround yourself with the right influences, the right positive thoughts, the right everything, everything around you. You almost have to look at yourself as your own child and guard yourself, right? So those types of people that can get razor-like focused and fall in love with the process and don't even realize that it's extreme, it's just them. They've fallen into their groove, and they're loving the results, they're loving how they feel, they're loving how they look, and they don't want to go back. So lastly, those people are victors. They have a winner's mindset. They see themselves accomplishing it, and it went from a should to a must. Like, I've got to do this no matter what. The cards might be stacked against me. My gym is closed because of a little virus, or I have extra work hours now, whatever. Well, the people that succeed don't look at that as an excuse. They see it as a challenge, and they go, okay, well, what can I do? Every trainer I can see is on Instagram and all the other platforms giving, uploading, videos of home workouts you can do. There's so many out there that you can gravitate towards and use it to keep yourself on track, doing it at home, whether it is at home with some weights, with some buddies. Have that accountability, and that's going to help you skyrocket and achieve your best results. It's true. Like, share, subscribe. I'll talk to you again soon. Keep it real, people. Talk to you. Bye.